Schoolzone Liberia.
Well, it's another edition of Schoolzone Liberia Kids. We all know that plastic pollution has been attacking our communities in around the world. Air pollution, gas pollution, smoke pollution. But for today, we are going to only talk about plastic pollution and how to reduce plastic pollution in our favorite communities and around the world.
Hi friends, my name is Fee Munsa Jr., proud member of Schoolzone Liberia Kid Education Program. I am asking you to also be a member of Schoolzone Liberia Kid Education Program. Thanks.
Schoolzone Liberia.
Make sure your school is a part of Schoolzone Liberia's National Inter-High School Challenge 2021-2022. Quizzes, debaters, spelling bee, drama, spoken word poetry, dancing, comedy, singing, and rapping. Our doors are open for sponsorships and partnerships. For more information, just call this cell number 0777 806209 or 0886 407 074.
Hello everyone. Once again, my name is Alisa Scott.
And I'm Samuel M. Dubber.
It is a reality that the invasion of plastics waste pollution is alarming and by far threatening more than that of Russia on Ukraine. If we must save our communities from this invasion, the time is now for each and every one of us to take action.
Yes, it is no secret that plastic has become a constant element in our lives. It's everywhere, from product packaging, cosmetic ingredients, mobile phones, etc. With the fact that plastic has become a serious headache for many countries across the world, more governments, including Liberia, are proposing measures to reduce the negative impact on the environment.
Reducing the consumption of plastics therefore requires not only change in habits, but change of mindsets. To put the magnitude of this problem into context, let's review some objective data.
Number one, every year, 500 billion plastic bottles are produced worldwide. In 2025, we will generate up to 500 million tons of plastics, 900% more than in 1980. Plastics in the seas and ocean is already around 150 million tons of waste. Each year, around 8 million tons of plastics ends up in the seas and oceans. By 2050, the seas and oceans could contain more plastics than fish.
Single-use plastics have an average useful life of 12 to 15 minutes, but yet can take up to 500 years to disappear. This means plastics outlive you and will surely outlive we, your children. But the good news is that it's in our hands as consumers to turn this situation around. We have the power to make manufacturers change the way they produce. How?
By changing the way we consume their products. Minimizing the consumption of plastic is much simpler than it seems. Here are some tips that can help us overcome this pollution invasion.
Let's practice refilling our bottles from a tap instead of buying plastic beer water or buy plastic bottles every time we want to drink.
Purified of drinking water, sisters should be exposed in more parts of the city, mostly marketplaces, sports grounds, churches, school campuses, parking stations, voting presses, offices, etc.
While planning our programs, occasions, and hangouts, let's remember to do away with too many plastic materials that can be used just once and go for repeatedly used material.
City authorities must introduce a proper recycling system and carry out some massive public on how this recycling system can be used.
Let's practice refilling our bottles from a tap instead of buying plastic bagged water or plastic bottles every time we want to drink. Let's allow our common senses compare us to properly use the recycling system provided or to be provided by the city authorities.
While planning our programs, occasions, and hangouts, let's remember to do away with too many plastic materials that can be used just once and go for repeatedly used materials. Purified tap drinking water systems should be exposed in more parts of the city, mostly marketplaces, sport grounds, churches, school campuses, bus stops and parking stations, voting precincts, offices, etc. City authorities must work very closely with plastic production or manufacturing companies to ensure the production of plastic materials that can be reusable. Make those around you aware of the importance of reducing the consumption of plastics.
Schoolzone Liberia.